man. At 16, I started at 14. What do you want? Relationships. Thank you. What do you want at 14? What do you know about relationships at 14? Relationships ain't even good at 14, but I was doing it. See, what I was really doing was hiding what I really wanted, which was love, which was the companionship, which was my father that I never had growing up. Come on, talk to me, y'all. A lot of women to this day is still chasing after their fathers, and they in their 30s, their 40s. I'm 28, and I find them. I chase after them every day, but I have to replace that desire for companionship by a man with God. I had to, because it was consuming me, y'all. You got to understand, I was 2 seconds away from being a stripper because I wanted to be around that companionship, that desire to want me from a man. So we can look at a woman every day on the streets and call her nasty and call her, oh, what is she doing? But that woman is a woman with a story. Let's not be quick to judge, because I'm that same woman, but I'm redeemed because God has made me whole. Just because I'm wearing a suit, don't let it fool y'all. I want you to understand before you point your finger at the next girl shaking her behind on stage or out there trying to make some cash. She missing something. You can tell us every day long to go out and preach the gospel, to go out and save the souls, but they right there on the streets. They're the ones that's lost. Come on, talk to me, y'all. Just because I'm up here in a suit, your neighbor can go to work every day, she in a suit. Your friend, your sister, your auntie, but you don't know what's hiding underneath. I'm here to tell y'all it's a lot of hurt underneath. A lot of hurt underneath. See, I was looking for my dad at a young age. I'm still looking for him and don't know where he is, but I just replaced my dad with God. That's what I did. Because relationships, and y'all know what that is, was consuming me. Was consuming me, y'all. Hear me out. What I wanted was the companionship, for him to hold me, for him to love me. At 14, I ain't know nothing about relationships. Come on, y'all. But I wanted it. I was willing to get it by any means necessary so bad that I would say, if this is what you want, if you want my body, take it. But at the end of it, I was empty. He didn't make a deposit in me, y'all. He made a withdrawal. Come on, talk to me now. He took away a piece of me. So what I do, I was still longing for it. He became a next he. And he became a next he. And he became a next he. And he became a next he. Until I got my daughter at 16. Where does it end? Come on, talk to me, y'all. Somebody in this room is still struggling with it today, but we want to sit here. We so cute. We don't, I don't know what she's talking about. I don't struggle with that. Come on, y'all. What you looking for? Because underneath those bandages are scars. And until you can take that Band-Aid off, whatever that Band-Aid is, it could be, in my case, promiscuity. It could be, in somebody else's case, drug, alcohol. Their bandage could be gambling, shopping up their mortgage payment. Come on, talk to me, y'all. Your bandage could be a lot of different things, but when you take it off, those scars still have to heal. You get up from a moment and you say, why am I not satisfied? I done still spent my house note on this fur coat, trying to satisfy, trying to cover something up, trying to quiet that voice inside of you. You still ain't satisfied. I done went and slept with Joe Blow, let him come in my house, call me. I still ain't satisfied. I done went to the casino and gambled up my whole paycheck. I'm still not satisfied. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You get drunk, you get high, you smoke that weed, you put it in your arms. You still ain't satisfied, because when that high come down, you still got the same problems. Let's take the Band-Aid off so the scars can heal. Because until God came into my life, that's when I was consumed with him. I was no longer consumed with Joe Blow running in and out my room at night. I was no longer consumed with the clothes or the name on my behind to please me. I was no longer consumed by the kind of hair I had on my head, because God had replaced that in me. He gave me what I desired. He consumed me. So he said to me, Andrea, how long will you run away from what I'm telling you to do? How long will you run away from doing my will? I'm going to take you through this struggle until you learn to submit to me. Hear me out, y'all. Don't let your eyes fool you. Listen to your heart. Listen to that voice in you. God lives in us. He talks to us all day, every day. But sometimes we get so afraid, we ignore that voice that's talking to us. We get afraid of it. We get afraid of our light. Is that really possible for me? Yes, it's possible for you. Yes, it's possible for you to go to Atlanta and do this 4-5 times. Yes, it's possible for you, Andrea, to go to LA and do this 4-5 times. Yes, it's possible for you to do it in Detroit and in the schools. I can't tell y'all how many high schools and middle schools I done been to in the last 3 months, this program. You can't tell me God ain't a God of redemption and restoration. I will restore you if you do my will. So Johnny and Pookie and Ray Ray didn't open those doors for me. That was my pacification. That was something to make me feel better. The drugs, the alcohol, it didn't do nothing for me. The name on my behind didn't get me no further. The bohemian in my hair didn't open no doors for me. I'm telling y'all today. What did it for me and what's doing it for me right now is God and my comforter, my almighty protection that speaks to me all the days of my life.